Have you ever felt like some relationships come into your life like a hurricane, while others arrive like a gentle, comforting breeze? But why does this happen? Is it destiny, or perhaps a choice made even before we were born? Understanding these dynamics can transform the way you see the challenges and blessings in your relationships. So, don't miss the chance to watch this video until the end, because what you'll learn here will be essential for your spiritual journey. Oh, and before we begin, don't forget to like this video. This simple gesture helps us continue bringing spiritual content to you and many others. It costs nothing, but it makes a huge difference. Now, let's dive first into the differences between karmic and dharmic relationships. Karmic relationships, for instance, are those where two souls meet to repair past mistakes. These connections are intense and full of challenges and lessons, as if the universe were handing out an invitation for necessary adjustments. Imagine that difficult partner or the friend who seems to challenge you at every step. This might be a call for growth, like a mirror reflecting your flaws so they can be corrected. If you've had or currently have a partner like this, share your experience in the comments below. Your story might help others who come across your comment. Alright. On the other hand, dharmic relationships flow like a serene river. They emerge with the ease of a reunion between souls that have already achieved harmony in past journeys. Here, the connection is rooted in spiritual affinity and the mutual building of virtues. It's like finding someone with whom you share a greater purpose, feeling a peace that transcends logical explanations. These relationships are not perfect, but their purpose is to build, not to dismantle. Reincarnational programming is a meticulous plan crafted before we are reborn. This planning is overseen by the Karmic Council but may or may not involve the participation of the spirit who is about to reincarnate, depending on its level of evolution. The goal of this planning is to settle debts from past lives and facilitate spiritual growth. Our most intense relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendships, are often essential components of this plan, designed to teach us important lessons. These connections are not coincidences. Partners and friends may be chosen to assist in our growth or to resolve lingering conflicts. Perhaps the turbulent relationship that felt like karma is exactly that, a spiritual contract to settle unfinished business from another life. These encounters function as bridges, leading us to a higher level of consciousness, provided both parties navigate them with balance. Life is a stage, and the roles we play change with each reincarnation. Souls that were lovers in one life may return as friends, family, or even rivals in another. This dynamic allows us to experience different perspectives and learn lessons from new angles. For instance, that demanding boss who drives you crazy might well have been a romantic partner in the past, now returning to help you develop patience and resilience. The law of affinity determines who will cross our paths. It works like a spiritual magnet, attracting people whose vibrations align with ours. When two souls are in sync, the meeting feels natural, as though old friends are reuniting. On the other hand, when karmic debts are involved, the encounters can be intense and filled with friction, like pieces that need to be adjusted until they fit perfectly. Not all karmic redemptions manifest in romantic relationships. Sometimes, the lesson comes disguised as a close friend, a sibling, or even an adversary. In this process, destiny and free will are like two sides of the same coin in the grand game of existence. Destiny ensures that certain encounters and challenges are inevitable, creating the perfect conditions for spiritual learning. However, the outcome of these situations lies in your hands, thanks to the power of free will. Even within a karmic or dharmic relationship, the choices we make shape the results. You can choose to act with love and understanding or give in to anger and pride. Imagine a couple reconciling after many conflicts. Every word and action influences whether the bond will grow stronger or break for good. Destiny may bring people together, but free will decides what they'll do with that opportunity. The consequences of our choices aren't limited to the earthly plane. They resonate in the spiritual realm. An act of kindness can create a spiral of positive energy, while a selfish decision can generate new karmic debts. The divine scales of justice are always in motion, balancing our actions with their effects. It's also worth remembering that the idea of a relationship lasting forever is something we've created. But spiritually, this doesn't always make sense. Karmic or dharmic relationships have a defined purpose, and once fulfilled, they may come to an end. It's like reading an amazing chapter in a book. No matter how engaging it is, you need to turn the page to continue the story. Insisting on prolonging a relationship that has already served its purpose can lead to unnecessary suffering and delay your progress. The focus, then, should be on the learning, not the permanence. If a relationship brought growth, understanding, and evolution, it has already served its purpose. Imagine a friend who entered your life to teach you empathy, but over time, your paths diverged. Forcing this friendship to continue could turn something beautiful into a burden. Accepting the end with gratitude allows you to move forward, taking the lessons learned and applying them to the next chapter of your life. This perspective helps to release any attachments or resistance, opening space for new experiences, relationships, and growth. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or dismissing the importance of that relationship. On the contrary, it honors the role that connection played in your spiritual journey. It's a way of saying, thank you for the lessons, I'm ready for the next stage. And now, how do you perceive the relationships in your life? Have you ever experienced a karmic relationship? How was it for you, good or challenging? Share your experience in the comments below. Your feedback is very important to us. Share this video with someone who is also seeking answers or in a spiritual group you are part of, so others can benefit from this knowledge. And remember, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue receiving high vibrational content for your life. See you in the next video. Peace profound.